Hi, this is Julie. I'm hosted media with GAMA Expo. This is Molly, and she's going to tell us all about the game, How to Lose a Guy in One DM.
Awesome. Hi, y'all. I'm Molly with Flying Leap Games. I'm a publisher and co-designer of all of our games. How to Lose a Guy in One DM is a cathartic game, and our first 18-plus game, but it's unique in that it's cathartic for anyone who's ever dealt with toxic behavior on dating apps. It's meant to provide some relief from some of that horrible behavior you have to get through your DMs. So, what happens in this game is you're coming up with the funniest clapback, the funniest response to some combination of his profile and his DMs getting later and later at night. As you can see, this is a telephone, giant telephone.
Oh, yeah.
And his DMs come in at 10:01 p.m. on Saturday, 12:21 a.m., and then 2:30 in the morning. They get angrier, cringier, maybe a little more inappropriate at night. Let's first talk about Peter. So, by the way, these are all real men who wanted to be in the game. Like, this is real faces. They're not real profiles, but they're inspired by the real kinds of dudes you might see on an app. Pete, 37, everybody, so as the judge, I'll read this aloud. Pete throws his arm around you and makes you feel protected with the way his arms press against you. He is built and he knows it. He is incapable of discussing anything beyond his big wins in school sports. And how he used to get all the girls at college parties. Notable quote, "Dude, you should have seen me cross the touchdown line senior year. You would have fallen in love with me all over again." So here he is. Here are his DMs, again, coming in on a Saturday night. First one is, this is actually a real quote from a real person, by the way. "I like adult fun, I like traveling, I like a couple drinks, I love a full body oil massage."
Ooh.
Okay then. Second DM, "Softly pets waiting on you to wake up and respond." So showing his, his motions. And third DM, you don't respond, so he writes, "I'm not trying to waste my time for a girl I'm only moderately attracted to." Then you all would have 5 of these clapback cards. You come up with the funniest, most devastating, just best response, and we'll give an example. And then basically the judge awards the profile card to the best responder, which you can do it with a defense, like say why yours is the best hands down for that profile or DMs, or you can just read it aloud in a sassy way, which is what I'm gonna do. Here we go. This is my clapback response. "Settle a bet. My friend thinks you're going to drug me, but I think you're just going to bitch and moan in my DMs about how life's not fair and you're too good for me. Who's winning 20 bucks? So there you go. You'll read a few others and then you'll decide on the best one. And that is a round of How to Lose a Guy in One DM. Inspired by my girlfriend's real experiences on dating apps.
Oh my gosh.
So there you go.
What's the MSRP on this?
The MSRP is $30. It wholesales for $15.
Okay.
And its ETA is any day because it was supposed to be in-house in the warehouse April 27th. That was the ETA. It'll come any day. It is on pre-order, but it's basically an order at this point. These are the expansions that are Kickstarter exclusives, but you can still get them. We ordered 500 each of Our Nice Guys from the Reddit phenomenon, people who are kind of like jerks but want you to know they're really a nice guy. Queen of Cringe, the reverse gender expansion. We collected material and also wrote a lot of material from women on dating apps. This is Golden Goddess, which is outtakes from the original game that were just way too inappropriate to put in the game we decided. And lastly, Mansplainer Ooze, folks. We printed 1,000 of these because it's the most common cultural phenomenon, commonly known one of all the expansions. That's the gist.
That's great.
We love working with indie retailers. That is definitely the bread and butter of our company. We work with a ton in GAMA. We have stores all over the country and in about 8 or so other countries. And I'm Molly again, and this is How to Lose a Guy in One DM.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.